Welcome back to the channel. Dumpster here once again, and I have a little treat for you today. I decided to purchase and play a handful of Anomaly Finder or Spot the Difference games that are kind of in the same vein as Exit 8. I won't call them all knockoffs since they all seem like they are at least trying to do their own thing. And these games were all purchased for a few bucks each on Steam, with one of them being free. I'll link store pages to all the games in the description. So yeah, here are 7 Anomaly Finder games that I played so you don't have to. Alright, so here's our first game, Anomaly Hotel. We are in an elevator. Elevator guide, anomaly spotted, remove it. No anomaly, go to next floor. If you're unsure if there is an anomaly, you may go up. If there is an anomaly, press the remove anomaly button. If there are no anomalies, continue down. So we are on the 10th floor and we are trying to go down to the first floor. There's the up and down buttons, the remove anomaly button. There isn't like a crosshair or a reticle, so we'll have to aim with the words, I guess. We got some spooky pictures on the wall. It's raining outside. We got some open boxes. Got probably like a camera. There's another camera right when we get out of the elevator. This is a bigger area than I was expecting. So there's a downstairs, but it's blocked off. Caution, slippery when wet. Okay. There's an upstairs, blocked off by a weirdly shaped sofa and a bookshelf. 2 doors, a couch, door with plants. Camera there, camera there. Spooky witch mountain. Potted plants. Can't go in here. I wonder if stuff will change in the room. It looks like he has a lamp and some plants and a monitor in there. There's nothing in here, just a dark room. Well, I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary, but we're going to go down, I guess. The only thing that I thought was kind of weird was on this caution slippery when wet sign, his leg that's touching the ground is like bending backwards instead of him like being in the air, but I might just be looking way too deeply into that, so we're just gonna go down. We'll see if it lets us go down, I guess. Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright, so the staircase is open this time. Do we run back and report it, or do we go down and see? Let's report it. No, fuck it, let's run down and see. Is there anything spooky down here? Oh yeah. Is a transparent man chasing us? Transparent man. Yeah, there's no way to know if like the timing of the lightning is supposed to be after a certain amount of seconds. Okay, there's a vacuum or a mop hanging out of that box. That was not a thing before, so we already know. This painting is missing the subject. It was like a glowing eyes witch monster man. We are going to guess that there is an anomaly. 50-50, baby. Son of a... Let's go. If I'm wrong, then I've actually just lost my damn mind. Oh, that must have been it. The camera doesn't normally follow you like that, does it? It's normally on like an automatic kind of rotation. Remove anomaly. This normally has a face etched into the mountainside or the trees or whatnot, so we are just going right to the button. Thank you. The spooky transparent man is after us, so we go down. Everything seems normal. We're gonna try to go down. Okay, floor 3. There's a bloody handprint on the painting. That is anomalous. Floor number 2. The home stretch. We just can't get cocky. We can't get cocky. There's some blood underneath this door. That is an anomaly. Floor number 1. Do we have to go to P1 and P2 as well? What's going on down here? Do we just get to leave out the doors? Yep, it starts us back up at the top. So that is the end of the game. There you have it, Anomaly Hotel. Alright, Cursed Places Hotel Floor 13 is our next game, and we are set in a hotel once again. We use the same controls, but we can also zoom in and out. Dear 13th floor residents, if you faced an anomaly, it means you got stuck in 13th floor curse. Don't panic, you just need to reach the first floor. If floor has anomaly, use red elevator. Otherwise, use green. The 13th floor has no anomalies. Have a nice day. English. So we are on the 13th floor. There are no anomalies. There's a spooky doll on a red briefcase with a red do not disturb tag. Alright, so let's see where we come in. We come in probably right here. So green is good, red is no good. So we'll probably come out like this. Fire extinguisher, ashtray, couch. Same thing over there. It is a mirror image aside from the fire extinguisher. Security camera in that corner and that corner. Exit sign. Got lights. So the left side has green tags, right side it doesn't. There's a room here. This is a bit more complicated, it seems. The bridge is up in the picture. The radio is playing static. I don't know how specific it's going to get. It kind of seems like these games do get very specific. Like the fact that there's a fork and a spoon, and that the sauce is red and it's on both of those plates, and the color of the teapot and all that kind of stuff. The color of this luggage here. There's a crying baby. This almost seems like it's too big. It's not that much bigger than the last game, but... So you can look through the crack in the door and it's red with a fern in the corner. There's a curtain. Alright, let's just go down and see. We're going to make a bunch of failures and we'll eventually get the hang of it. The door that was open though is 302. And it is... the sign for the door is crooked like that. So the room number says 666 when it should say 302. So that's already telling me that we go to this elevator. So the 302 sign is not turned a little bit, so that tells us that there's a problem. There's a man there. A buff man. We are gonna get away from him. Yeah, there's a weird like person whispering in that room, so that one is Anomaly. The fire extinguisher doesn't have all the labels on it like I think it normally would. Oh! You scared the bejesus out of me. Floor 12. My controls got reversed, which is obviously an anomaly. Ah, button. There is the doll. Instead of being here. The wrong sound. There's little baby heads on the plate. There's a spooky baby. Either I'm crazy or I'm shorter this time. And that is the anomaly. Because I can't even see onto the plates. That painting is wrong. It's supposed to be that same bridge, so that is an anomaly. Oh, we just had to make it here so we can leave. Thank you for purchasing Hotel Room 13. I hope you enjoyed the game. Please leave a review for additional improvements. Oh man. Hotel Overloop is the next game. 3 hotels in a row. I didn't even set up the video like this. I'm actually playing the games in alphabetical order, but I think this is the last of our games that are set in a hotel. Let's see what this one is all about. So easy mode and normal mode. On easy, if you see an anomaly, return to the elevator you came on. If everything is as usual, go to the next elevator. If you make a mistake, you return to the floor below. Escape the loop on the 8th floor. And then normal mode, if you see an anomaly, return to the elevator you came on. If everything is as usual, go to the next elevator. If you make a mistake, you return to the 0 floor. I mean, easy mode sounds nice, but we're just going to do normal mode. The way God intended. A little laggy. Instructions: if you see Anomaly, return to the elevator you came on. If everything is as usual, go to the next elevator. The 0th floor is always without anomalies. If you meet someone dangerous, immediately run to the elevator from which you came. Escape the loop on the 8th floor. So this dude will look over at us and then look away. Got a candelabra, a book and stuff, painting of some old harbor. The radio is playing some static. This guy's kind of just looking around. He's wearing a blue tie, blue pants, gray shirt. Static on the TV. The clock. It's 9:30. We have a 7 of diamonds. 10 of clubs, even though it says 8. No, it says 10. And a heart ace. There's a cigarette still lit. 2 cards off to the side. This one looks like it's pretty detailed. There's like little notes. Check out at night, some. Looks like the doors are all closed. There's a vase of red flowers. We're definitely going to mess up a couple times, but we will get the hang of what is where as usual. We have to get to what, the 8th floor? Okay. Dude is staring at us as we walk around. He wasn't doing that before, so we're gonna go back in. I feel like the phone was not lime green. Come on, number 7. Shit. Dude is doing a boogie. Well, instead of 106, this one says 887, so. Alright, number 7. Alright, we're gonna try to go forward. We're either gonna get to level 8 or we're gonna go back to level 0. This is the potentially the final moment. You motherfucker. I was so excited to be done with this goddamn game. There's a do not disturb hanger on that door, so we're gonna go back. Back at the beginning. I love this game. As infuriating as this game is, I think that this is technically better than the other 2 hotel games that we played before this. This reminds me more of the Exit 8. It seems more, maybe not serious, but it's not quite as goofy as the last 2 were. The carpet of the entire place is a different pattern. This is much too like peacock rather than kind of polygon shapes. Let's see if I'm right. Should be a 4. And the carpet should look different, yes. Okay, everything seems normal. The floor pattern is normal. Everything that I normally check and then some is normal. So you better let me leave now, because I am over this game. Thank God. The end of the loop is just the beginning of a new journey. Thank you for playing. You found 21 of 51 anomalies. Do you want to continue the game to find the remaining anomalies? Yes, but I'm not actually going to keep playing. Platform 8 just came out today, so I grabbed a copy and wanted to jump right in and see what's new from Kotaku Create, the team behind Exit 8. Apparently we are trapped on a train that runs forever, so let's just jump into the game here and see what they have in store for us. So we start seated back here. It's been a while since I played Exit 8, so we'll see. So I guess if we see an anomaly, we go backward. If we don't see an anomaly, we go forward. I don't see the number of platform anymore, but it'll make itself known eventually. At this point, I'm just trying to slowly memorize the advertisements on the walls. It's kind of a lot of them, so. Do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has disappeared. There's the anomaly right there. Alright, so it's disappeared. We can move forward. Interesting. Somebody's yelling. It says do not open.
助けてください。誰かいませんか。おーい。誰か。
Sorry, dog, we gotta wait for you to leave.
すみません。開けてください。助けてください。誰かいませんか。開けてください。誰か。おーい。
Alright, he went away. Do not move when it is bright. Door's locked. Ah! Some creepy glitched people. Trying to avoid touching them. Waiting a second to see if I'm supposed to wait until they leave before I open this door, if it sends me back to the beginning. Seems to me that they're not going to leave. Do not look away is what it says. That's kind of spooky. Do not look. So don't look at him. I'm not looking. I think we are arriving to the exit. Yeah. That was a bit easier than the previous game. I did like it. I thought it has some replay value too, so I can go back and play a few more times. Room 14 is the next game up today. Looks like this one is set in a school. Yep, looks like a high school. Branston High School. Look for the anomalies. If you do find one, turn around and go through the door. If you do not find one, go to the next door. If you do this all correctly, you can exit Branston High. Pride. Can't hide our tiger pride. Kelsey for class president. Alright, so we have room 2 and 4. The third locker over has a sign. The fourth locker in has a sign. The fifth locker up has a sign on the right. Press F to interact. They probably mean with the door. Hang in there, Branston High, with a green background. There's a spooky guy coming at us. So we are running backwards. A bloody backpack, that is an anomaly, so we're going to go backwards. Some tape on the wall where it's missing some kind of a sign, and the vote for Kelsey signs are gone. Yeah, the extra footsteps are playing because I'm holding shift. So if I just stand still and hold shift, it plays footstep noises. So that is good to know. See, this game is a bit jankier than all of the other ones that I've played before it. So like this one, there's a sticky note. I can't exactly see what it says. Everything seems normal to me. I think the lights are different though. I think the lights were previously square shaped on the ceiling. I'm going to go backwards and see if it sends me back to the very beginning. Yep, the lights were squares. I want to say everything is normal. The ceiling looks a little bit different, but I don't know if it was just always like that. It looks like it's been scribbled on with with crayons or something. We're going to assume that is an anomaly. Yeah, okay, the ceiling is normal now. Got some spooky stuff in here. It says do not press. There's a missing Kelsey Maini, the class president person. Well, the different looking floor implies that this is the actual exit and we just leave. And we beat the game. Room 14. A game made by Tyler Lee. Somnium is the next game. This one appears to be a bit different than the rest, so let's check it out. Select mode normal or question marks. We probably unlock the harder difficulty later on, so normal it is. Alright, we're laying in bed. To our left, we see our sheer white curtains. And it looks like a vent above our head. We have two circular lights. It's 2239 with a lamp on. The closet has two hangers and a document box. And there's like a matted art piece on the chair and a plant with two branches and a coffee cup behind the alarm clock. Okay, I'm definitely going to remember all of that. Please remember every detail of your room when you're ready to go to sleep. When the game starts, if your room looks normal when you wake up, you gotta go to the toilet. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in an endless time loop starting over from the very beginning. If you notice anything amiss, go back to sleep without going to the toilet. For if you do enter the toilet, once again you'll find yourself trapped in that endless time loop and start everything from the beginning. Okay, so presumably the first go around everything is normal to give us a sense of what the room is supposed to look like. We can turn on the light. We have a rug with black and gray triangles. We have a book that says Japanese fairy tales. Yellow and white circular cushions, a remote and a plant, a blue and white pillow. The curtain is slightly open here, and we can see into the buildings next door, and there's like nothing super crazy going on or colorful or anything like that. There's a white vase and a white book. We have an Asura in spring and a book called Lemon leaning up to it. A cat mug with a cat and yarn facing us. Black and white vase. Blah blah blah. 2 matted and framed art pieces. A book called The Secret Garden. A blue coffee pot with a blue and white coffee cup. I already did turn on the light, dude. There's a sink with a black soap thing. 3 donuts. One of them is white with sprinkles. One of them is blue with white lines across it. And one of them is chocolate with sprinkles. Different colored papers. Some scribbles. A teapot, a microwave, a fridge. The cabinet is slightly open with a plant on top, and our shoes are on the ground. One of them is on its side. This seems a lot more detailed than some of the other games. I was expecting to be able to look out the peephole and see if there's anything happening in the hallway. I was also expecting there to be another room to look in. Like right here. But everything seems fine. We'll go take a shit. And then we go back to sleep. Yeah, okay, there was a lamp over here. And now it's over here. And I think it's supposed to be right here where I am standing now. I think that it was out of place when it was over here. There's a bunch of stuff on the walls. A bunch of eyeballs. It's kind of spooky. And it's still 0, so we got something wrong on the first level. There's a big fat guy standing in the doorway. So we go up to him. He turns around slowly. They're cool. At least something happened. So yeah, we missed something. I missed something like 7 times already. A minimum of 7 times. And I don't even know what the hell it is. I have no idea what it is. I'm checking like the goddamn pillows and the color of the rug and the pillows on the couch and the books on the fucking shelf and everything. The name of the goddamn books on the tables. The way that the shoes are placed on the ground, the color of the donuts and the sprinkles and all this shit. I think these bottles are placed a little bit too far to the right, covering up this art piece here, so we're gonna go back to bed. That's the 3rd time we've gotten the eyeballs. And next time there's a skeleton man. Alright, well there's a pair of eyes looking in at us. Back to bed. Get back to your bed right now. Yeah, dude, I see the damn sign. Okay, I understand. Oh, my man runs hella slow. We just have to guess. Let me in. There's a bunch of poop smeared on the wall, so we're going back to bed. Get back to your bed right now. kind of just slightly turning in different directions. Dude's pointing this way. Dude's pointing this way. Dude's pointing this way. Hey, it's my bed. Burn my damn eyeballs out. Thanks for playing. Your support means the world to me. Somnium, a game by Chayanut Pacing. Best. You found 8 out of 38 anomalies. Unseen mode unlocked. So out of 38, we got the eyeballs like 4 times. So the RNG for some of the other ones must be more rare or something. Alright, Stairway is a free-to-play anomaly finder and is the last game we'll be looking at. Now that the paid games are all out of the way, let's see how the free ones stacks up. You already know I got my headphones on. WASD to move, shift to run, right click to zoom. Feels a little kind of choppy. Alright, we have a little construction area that's dark at the end. Get out of the building via the stairway. Floor 10. Wow, that looks a lot better than all of the paid games in the first 15 seconds. Wow. Floor 9, walk through the central corridor and inspect it carefully. This represents the baseline state. So this is the non-anomaly version of the room. Buvez Pepsi Cola. And Vente Iki. Somebody left their Starbucks. Alright, there's a conference room with a blue dot. Dr. Loretta Smith's law office. Cleanliness and Order Ltd. There is a lady. Repetition is the mother of all learning. A cool modern table with a dead-ass plant. And a style magazine with Jenna Ortega, the shoes and bags update. We have an out of order elevator with a white X that flashes. A lady with a watch, black shoes, gray pants, black blazer and shirt. She's not doing anything necessarily, she's kind of just chilling. There's vents above all the doors. The lights are like long strip lights. There's a wet mop and a knocked over floor sign, water in the bucket. That says storage room if you walk up close to it. The ceiling is like office style tiles. Alright, let's go. Floor 8. If everything is consistent in the central corridor with the baseline state, proceed. If you observe any anomalies, turn back. Count of detected anomalies, 0 out of 20. So the floor is the wrong color, and she's possessed. So back we go. It's also raining outside, if that means anything. 7th floor. I guess the floor is not the wrong color. There's a scary guy. Scary black dude. 6th floor. Alright, the light is flickering. So we go back. Some spooky stuff going on. We run away. Catching back up to where we were before. Knocking at the door. That guy's running at us. And we're on the 1st floor. Yeah, everything seems normal here. I think we got sent all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, we did. We have to do all that shit again because I missed something. The cola sign is different. This is not flashing a white X on it. Alright, 1st floor. We don't just get to walk out, so if there's an anomaly, we have to turn around still. We made this mistake last time. I think there's more trash bags than there's supposed to be on the ground, so that's my guess at least. I want to say there were only 2. Ground floor. Stairway. Congratulations, you made it out the building. 18 minutes, 25 floors visited, 13 out of 20 anomalies. Alright, thanks for sticking around to the end if you made it this far. Hopefully you enjoyed some of those games. I know that I liked some of them more than others. Even though I got sort of frustrated with some of them, I thought Hotel Overloop was well made, and of course Platform 8 didn't disappoint. And funnily enough, the free game Stairway was quite a lot better than some of its paid counterparts, but each game had its pros and cons. If you want to check out any of these games on your own, their links on Steam are all down in the description. And yeah, after making this video, it turns out that these Anomaly Finder games are kind of fun. Maybe they're a new guilty pleasure of mine. And I'll probably end up doing more compilations like this in the future. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time.